Alright, hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. My name is Samson, the roadman, and it's actually an evening here. Is it evening? Almost, guys, but the sun is still up. You can see from there. So I'm actually coming live to you from my little cottage over here in the village called Jamaica Kahale village. So yeah, basically today we are making some decorations, some steps, some outside steps, but yeah, before we go there, let me just show you what is happening. It's something like this that we're trying to make, but this one we made, but then as we were trying to lift it, it actually broke like that. So we've changed the strategy. So we want to make these steps where you can walk, so something like this. So we've actually changed the strategy. We're now putting some conforce wire, right? Instead of using the steel bars, but we're using some conforce wire. So I'll later show you. Yeah, but I also want to show you, this is the work. Somebody has just cleared my land over here, and that's my son that was doing this work here. You can see they've cleared everywhere, going all the way to here. Imagine, guys, that's a 10-year-old boy that was working on here. So we have a clean backyard, back space, if I may put it that way here. Yeah, which is fantastic. And over here, this is some firewood that we've put here. So in case we need something, maybe to braai an animal, we can use that. So yes, guys, so we are in our village, and this is what happens. So for those that are new, this is Samson the roadman, and we are living in a village called Kahale, which is on the western side of Lusaka. Is it western? 6 miles, and then you go to the west side or western side of it. So over here we have this is some lemon which I planted here, and it's doing well. I can't complain, apart from those insects that were eating these, but then I had to spray them, so they look to be doing fine. Okay, and then this one is orange nuts. They are already flowering. You can see from here, flowers. So the nuts are supposed to come from there, but I don't think they're going to develop that much, but we'll see. This is it. And then over here I have the orange. These are grafted, guys, grafted oranges. So it is something like this that is actually eating. Oh, that one is dead. Okay, so it's something like that is eating our the leaves of these. You can see like this one, it was eaten up, guys, completely eaten up. But yeah, this is where we are, guys. We're going to see how this one is actually going to pan out. Okay, so but this, we are actually expecting some fruits in 1 year 8 months time, somewhere there, close to 2 years. We should be able to get some fruits from there. And then on this other side, we've planted some sweet potatoes on the other side, and then we have a bit of maize as well. And then on this other side we have a bigger portion of maize that we planted. But let me show you the works that we're able to do. Let me actually pass this side, so let me pass this side. I show you guys, the sun is really strong on this side, but this is where we are. Let me show you from here. This is basically our little cottage in the village where we are staying at the moment, little cottage. But take a look, this is the works that I've started doing here, right here, guys, from the cottage. You can see, so I'm putting these steps over here, so that when you're coming from there, you can step down there. So the one which I'm making just now is for this. So we actually had to put sand right underneath this black plastic which you're able to see here. I put some sand just to level the ground nicely, and then I laid this black plastic. Okay, and then we started laying these. After, when these are done, when we are done, like, because I'm just remaining with one, maybe I'm going to put that little one, the one that is broken, at the front here. But the one which we've just made, the one we're going to put right here, is the last one. So there are going to be 4 big ones, and then the little one right at the front. Just to tell you that it's one by one, you don't have to push one another when going. So yes, the first one will be small. Anyway, that's what we intend to do here. So yes guys, if you're new here, kindly consider subscribing, turn on the bell notification, so that whenever I do post a video, you don't get to miss like any single of my upload, you know. Yeah, and also we've planted as well these are palm trees. They're called Cuban royal palm trees, these ones here. So I have 3 of them. The first one is here, the second one is here, the third one is over there. So I want when somebody will enter from this entrance, from the gate here, those that have vehicles, they can go straight and park somewhere there or there. And then if this is your house, this is where you're staying, you can actually walk right on these steps that we are going to put here. But they're not going to come all the way to somewhere here, because in case of trucks, if a truck comes in, it's very difficult for the driver to maneuver, so they may end up stepping, driving over these precious things that we are making here. Okay, so this is the work for today. I actually started yesterday, didn't film, but I made these 2 yesterday. So today I've made this one, so I'm going to make another one now. Okay, and then that will be it. Okay, so you may be wondering what is happening here. So I've put some sand, and then I'm pouring water right on top of them so that they dry and become very strong. Okay, so even here I've just moved this from here, so you can see others are actually breaking like this, but over here we've put those the conforce wires, I think that's what they're called. So I've put some of them here, so it's going to be good, strong, but this corner has to be worked on. All right, so let's go, we'll show you guys what is happening on this other side. Okay, so basically making another one. So this one would have gone there, but now it's broken. Okay, not this, not there. Okay, so guys, I've put some cement here, and I'm just mixing the stones and the cement. Right. Okay. It looks like the cement is not enough. I'll add more. So I'm using these, the quarry which I'm using, there's 5mm stones in it. So that's the one we are using. 5mm stones and some quarry dust. Okay. So that is a composition of this right here, guys. That is the composition. Then we get some water, of course. Water here. Lots of water. Okay. We do it slowly, slowly, guys. Slowly, slowly. Okay, we add more water. More water, guys. Uh-oh. Okay, this one is good. Just like that. Really some hard work, guys. We are trying to make sure that the cement is conde ready to mix properly. Okay, it's time to go, guys. I'm going to pour there. Okay. Right, guys, so we've actually started, and this is what we are doing. This is the corn for swine, I think that's what they call it. And I've poured a bit of concrete already. So I'm putting these two right in the middle, just to reinforce it. Otherwise, it is already strong, but just to make sure that it doesn't crack. Now I'm going to get more pour right on top. So these, when I pour, they're actually going to be right on the middle, I hope, anyway. So yeah, let's see how it goes from here. Okay. So I brought more. Okay. Come here. Let me bring more. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Come here. Okay, so this is how we are making this thing, guys. Economically, you don't have to hire people just to do certain simple tasks. We're doing it ourselves, DIY. I don't know, maybe, I don't even know if this is the correct way of doing it, but those that know, you guys should also let me know if this is the correct way. Otherwise, we are just doing what we can here. Okay. Alright. From here, we have our small plank here. You can bring the camera here. Like that, boss. Like that. Okay. The other one now. Let's see. Okay. Alright guys, so this is it. I think we are done with this one. I just have to design it like that way, which means I have to get that broom and just pass it there. That is it. Okay, so let's see if this is visible. This is visible. Yeah, let me show you guys from the other one which I have for this last part here. I'm going to put a small one, a smaller one, which is half of this. Let me show you. This one we made, but then it got damaged. This one over here, this one. So I may have to cut it from here up to somewhere here, and then take it that side. Okay. So let's see how it goes, but otherwise this is it. So thank you so much for coming back to the channel. Hope you guys have found value from what I was able to share with you today, and if you have, please remember to like, subscribe and share. I'll see you in my next one. Bye, take care of yourselves.